we have a police body cam video, and this is by Body Cam Edition, and it's called When You're Too High to Realize You Ended Someone's Life.
Breathing when we got out.
Oh yeah,
On January
nah.
5th, 2022,
What about flashing? No,
officers
there was
were
no
dispatched
flashing.
to a highway location in response to a reported traffic accident involving a truck and 2 motorcycles, resulting in injuries.
No, not the motorcycles.
North or southbound lanes. They didn't say. So once we get close, be careful because we don't know what lanes they're in. To not run the guy over. All right, let's get through these people. What we could do is lane split them. As we drive in the middle, then they all do this. We could try that too. You want me to stay in one lane or do that? Get in the middle lane and we're gonna fucking do that.
I'm pausing already, but if I'm driving and there's ever like one person on a motorcycle or there's multiple people on their motorcycles, for me personally, just because my uncles have ridden motorcycles and like gotten into accidents before, whenever there's anybody on a motorcycle, I'm always extra careful of like them. Like if they're close to the car or if they're around the car, or they're in front of me, behind me, like I'm always like extra careful when it comes to that because of how quickly, like, you slam on your brakes, you're good. They slam on their brakes and maybe like they hit the back of you, they're done for. They're dead in GTA. But
take it. Take it, now get in over here. Take the left lane. Yeah. Oh. They're doing CPR. Get all the way up there. Get up on the fucking green truck.
damn,
Green truck.
it's serious.
Now stop. Now stop. Here. Take that. Over there. She's trying the body over. She's trying to
What the hell?
All right. Well, we're gonna keep trying.
Oh no.
Well, we're gonna keep trying. All right.
We're gonna keep trying. I did 1 cycle of CPR.
All right. Good. Just keep it going.
5, 6,
Once
7,
we get our
8,
gloves
9,
on,
10,
we'll continue.
11, 12. I didn't give any respirations because I don't have a mouth guard.
That's fine. That's fine.
Sorry, I'm just a
You're okay.
scientist.
You're doing great. Hey, you are doing great. Just keep it up. All right.
I'm sorry, they all start yelling at me.
No, you're doing good. You're doing good.
I have a pulse.
Keep it up.
30. Okay, good. This is last cycle. It's back.
All right, let's go.
Wow,
Good job.
that's fucking insanity.
I was actually really trained. I tried to
The woman at the scene and the officer continued administering CPR to the man, successfully maintaining his pulse until fire and medical personnel arrived.
All right, we'll keep the scene. We'll keep the scene locked down.
I just needed
What
to tell
the
you guys
fuck?
that before I go. It's this white car.
Did you see it or no?
And there's multiple people said she was driving frantically. It's the white car right there. She's in it.
Okay.
Even off of the 2 seconds that we saw of the bitch standing up, she couldn't stand upright without almost falling backwards. Now she needs to spend the rest of her life
This one.
behind
Or
bars
there might be some criminality with this. Okay.
for being such an idiot.
We're getting information about her driving weird, her on drugs.
As the officer began speaking with the woman, he immediately observed several indicators
This
of
bitch is
impairment.
high
Her eyes appeared glassy,
and just
her
took
pupils were
somebody's life.
constricted, and her movements and mannerisms were slow and lethargic. Additionally, there was a noticeable odor of alcohol emanating from her.
Are you okay? Are you okay? You were driving? All right. Okay. No problem. We'll
And now
figure it
you're
out,
going to
okay?
jail.
It'll be all right. We'll figure this out. Hey, listen. Listen. I know it's scary. I know it's scary. I know you're scared. Okay.
Well, guess
All
what
right.
now?
No problem. No
You
problem.
stupid. You were driving intoxicated and you just ended somebody's life. So who gives about all those tears? Maybe you shouldn't drink alcohol and do whatever drug she was doing and get behind the wheel. Or both. It sounds
No
like
problem.
both.
Listen.
Because they said they could
Work
smell
it
the
out,
alcohol,
okay?
but she's on some
Do you have
type
a
of
driver's
drugs
license?
too. Let me move to the other side.
Thank you. Sorry?
My daughter's was ended up with her friends somewhere. Online. Oh my goodness, boy.
I hate taking rush water. It puts me to sleep. All the warnings. I hate this road. I go out of my way to not.
How does the road put you to sleep? If you're saying certain roads put you to sleep, then you should not be behind a wheel operating a vehicle.
I don't know.
Just sit in the truck. Sit in the truck. That's fine. Was your boyfriend in the truck or no?
This is traffic power. And it was like right fast and stuff.
You just shouldn't be behind the fucking wheel.
Flying. I'm like, what the heck? So like I switched lanes, you know, and
X-ray 2, can you go to 3?
cruising. I wasn't even have my speed limit. I don't know. How it all happened so fast.
Are you hurt anywhere? I guess the skin knees are from when you after the crash.
No, this was before I fell at my job this morning.
We'll figure out Shine or somebody else. I got latest information.
So this isn't from
Yes,
this.
I've never been.
Corey's gonna. Corey already did start interviewing.
Are you hurting anywhere? Okay.
While medical personnel assessed the woman, officers collected statements from witnesses.
Okay.
Yeah, kinda.
It's kind of traumatic.
Nastiest
I know.
thing I've ever seen in my life.
Witnessing something like that is insane and, like the guy just said, traumatic.
Oh my god.
I can't believe he
So
was breathing when we
statistically-
got out.
So what did you? Oh, actually, first and foremost, do you have a driver's license? I
Yes.
can write down your info. So,
It's crazy.
tell me everything you saw.
I didn't witness her driving prior to the incident,
That's okay.
but
Which-
I was behind the motorcycle.
I don't think for certain things, you know, maybe it's something you can't help. It's just the drug. The drugs and the alcohol and her mixing those two and then still deciding to get behind the wheel is what I don't feel bad for her for.
Match speeds. She just completely ran over the.
Do you have her driver's license? Yep. Thank you. You're behind the motorcycles at first.
Yes.
When you started to match speeds and everyone's going the same speed.
I switched
My
over
dad,
to
new dad reflexes.
That's it.
I'm like
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
I switched over to the middle lane.
Yo, bro is not
back here
Spider-Man.
before Central.
Okay.
And as soon as we got right up to around Central, she plowed into the older man and behind and just
How
drove
did
straight
it?
over him.
How did it happen? He was in the left lane. She was behind him.
Did
and
you just
was
say she
going way
ran
too fast.
She ran straight she ran over them?
Over him.
How did it happen? He was in the left lane. She was behind him, and
Yes.
she was just going way too fast. And
They
just
weren't stopping or braking or anything. We were all doing about
Bro's
40.
not Spider-Man.
And
No, not for you. For you.
Oh.
See how far back you go?
oh yeah.
oh yeah,
We
it was
gotta move.
right after Central. Oh,
So yeah. So anyways, so the motorcycles. You said they were slowing down or no?
No, not at all. We were all moving right along, about 40 miles an hour, and the next thing you know, the rear motorcycle, the older gentleman, is rolling underneath the truck as the motorcycle's being dragged down the road
Damn.
over
yeah.
him and hit the one in
Beating
front
the shit out of
and
him.
knocked him out of the way.
In GTA.
Thanks, man. You too. And she drove pretty far with him under the truck. It looks like.
Yeah,
So she ran him over, and his body was still under the truck when she was driving. So she was still driving with this man underneath her fucking truck.
It looks like.
yeah.
That's
Well, the
insane.
black one kind of got pushed forward and down.
So did
The one
she? Did
first-
she actually hit both motorcycles?
Yes.
How? Were they
So
both?
she-
They were both in the left
One
lane.
of them went, yeah, they were right behind one another. The older man was behind, the younger man was in front, within,
Wow.
I'd say 5 feet, 6 feet of each other.
That's insane.
Okay, so she hit the old man on the motorcycle.
It went under her
started
truck and got stuck.
started tumbling. He's tumbling underneath the truck, and then she's
She
continuing,
kept going,
and then hits
hit
the other
second
one.
That's how you know she's under the influence, because any normal person, you feel that. You feel that shit. Like, you can't just run over somebody and be like, oh, I didn't know, or I didn't feel it, or I thought I stopped. This man, she ran over this man, and he got stuck underneath her truck. And she kept
I don't know if he
driving.
slowed down just to figure out what the hell was going on, because we all heard the crash. And I slowed down because I thought for sure he was coming under my truck. He
Yeah,
tumbled and rolled and tumbled and rolled.
yeah. Man, I'm sorry. That's horrible.
That's
And you
so
spoke to the
sad.
detective already? Or no?
No?
Okay,
Well, just that, I saw it
That's-
happen and he told me to
that's
come speak to
freaking
you.
insane.
that's fine. Well, the one in the sort of plain clothes, not plain clothes, but it was just this and the shirt, not the outer vest, and the
No.
hat ball cap. All right, I'll have him. He'll probably want to speak with you too.
Okay. This
Sorry.
guy here?
Yeah, this guy.
Haven't
I'm
spoke to him yet.
Okay, good. I'm sorry that you're gonna have to retell your story a couple
That's
of
all
times.
right.
Just we have to be thorough, you know.
Hey,
Yeah, that's
one of
so
the reasons I
fucking
stopped.
traumatic to
Yeah, we
witness.
appreciate
That is the
you
right
for
thing.
doing that.
And
So
the
tell me
poor, the
everything-
poor other older man who was laying on the floor crying, seeing that, poor him too.
You saw about what happened.
Again, you want
He
me to
really
say the
saw that
photos?
shit.
Lieutenant.
I just need, so since I'm doing the crash report, I just need a basic,
Okay.
you know, and I'm sorry, and it's serious crash like
That's why I
this.
can never get
A
on
couple
a
of people are
motorcycle.
gonna need the story.
I understand.
Yeah.
Coming down south on US 1, this vehicle, this Toyota Tundra, was behind me, and I noticed in my rearview mirror, she kept coming right up on my bumper as we were stopping. She almost tailgated me twice. And as we were driving, she was all over the road. I finally moved over just to get away from her. And as she went by, I'm looking, and she got her phone in her hand, and she's looking down, looking up, looking down, looking up.
And she was on her phone.
Did you see how the crash actually happened, or
No,
no?
I did not. All I did
You just saw
was
rapid
shit
braking
flying, yeah.
and okay.
Damn.
I never saw her hit the brakes until pieces of shit were flying all over the place.
Wow. That's
So as far as I
fucking
can tell,
insane.
she hit that bikes before she ever hit her brakes.
Okay.
And that'll definitely be on that clip.
Mother May,
Awesome.
yo,
Thank you.
damn. That
All right,
shit
I have
is
the SD
insane.
card, and we will let you know should you need to get it back or anything like that. Okay?
How are you doing? I'm
Yellow
chilling.
or something, I'm sure.
How are you, man?
Yeah, I guess. Okay.
All right.
All right.
Shit is insane.
After completing the crash investigation, officers transitioned to a criminal investigation
you were
focusing
gay,
on the
yeah.
woman for suspected driving
I'm
under the
not
influence.
gay.
Come over here with me, Matt, please. Like I said earlier, I'm Detective Lee with Stewart Police Department. Okay. I want to let you know real quick. We've concluded our investigation as it pertains to the traffic crash. Okay, do you understand? Okay. I'm now conducting a criminal investigation for DUI.
Police cam
you
video?
understand?
Yeah.
Under the
Yes.
influence of alcohol or any other controlled substances or anything that would impair your ability to operate a motor vehicle. You understand that? Can you say yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm going to ask you to perform a series of roadside tasks if you don't mind. Okay. Real quick, there's a few things I have to go over. Are you taking any prescription medications that I should know about?
Yeah.
What do you take?
I take Suboxone and Xanax.
Did you say Suboxone? What else, man?
Suboxone.
And all of these drugs, you're not supposed to, even if it's a prescribed drug, you're not supposed to mix it with alcohol. So, and I'm pretty sure as an adult she knows that. So,
And Xanax. Okay.
Really prescribed.
No problem. Do you have any head, neck, or back injuries that I should know about that will prevent you from standing on one foot or balancing?
you ever seen that Gago Just to
surgeries,
Impress?
nothing? On
Hell
knees,
yeah.
ankles, hips, old sports injury, nothing?
No, I'm pretty sure I
No,
How are
this
your
is
knees?
true
I noticed
cinema.
this.
Yo, what's up, really Ranicles?
Skin there.
can. Well,
How you doing, man?
recommend you ask Team Manual.
How'd that happen?
Make me lay down.
How'd that? No.
I tripped and fell at work.
Okay.
We have these things in our work, and I can't do office, and like, I just ate shit.
You feel okay with the skin there, or?
This bitch can't even stand straight.
I mean, I'm not going to take a bath.
What's up, dude? How are you,
know,
man?
please don't pick For sure.
How you feeling today, Ranicles?
No, it's fine. Just hang out right there for me, okay?
If I can.
Do me a favor. Can you just put your feet together for me? Hands down by your side. You see the top of my pen?
The top of your pen?
Yeah. What's color is the top of my pen? Okay. Can you reach up with your right pointer finger and get touch the tip of my pen for me?
My right corner.
Your right pointer finger. All right. Put your hands down back by your side for me. Okay. What I want you to do, I want you to follow the tip of that pen that you just pointed at. You understand? You're gonna follow that with your eyes only. Do not move your head. Understand what I said,
What did they do?
ma'am?
I woke up like 2 hours before I started my stream, and I kind of like deep cleaned my room, kind of, sort of, but there's still more stuff I have to do. But good, man.
Yes, as in you understand. Okay.
She's following it with her head. Oh wait, maybe I should move to the side.
Head forward.
Oh yeah, nah, she's cooked. She just looked up. She's been moving her head this whole time. She's cooked.
Can you put your hands back down by your side for me, please? Thank you.
I would just lock her right up. Lock her bitch ass up.
We're now going to do an exercise called the one-legged stand. Do you understand? Okay. I'm going to give you a series of instructions, then I'm going to show you how to do the exercise.
I hear everybody talking about these things.
We'll tell you how to do it. It's fine.
What the fuck is she saying?
I'm going to give you a
At
series
this
of
point, just take
instructions,
me
then
to
I'm going
jail
to show you how to do
literally.
the
Rain,
exercise.
so
I hear
it's an imposter!
these things.
We'll tell you how to do it. It's fine. I'll be okay. We'll tell you what to do. All right,
Yeah.
real quick. I need you to understand something. Do not put your hands out by your side for me, please, sir. Do not do anything until I tell you to do so, okay? Do you understand?
thank you for the follow.
All right. Stand with your
Yo,
hands down together.
who just made
Hands together,
an
heels-
account of Rain?
Stand with your heels together and arms down by your side, just like this. Okay? Do not begin the test until I tell you to. Do you understand? When I tell you to, I want you to raise
So this
one
bitch
leg.
sounds like an
either
average
above-
Tuesday night somewhere in
one leg,
Virginia.
either leg. Do you understand? 6 to 8 inches
Sure.
above the ground. Before I point it out, both legs straight. Keep your eyes on the elevated foot. Okay? Yes, now I'm gonna show
Where I live, they have there's a police department that has a big board where it says how many lives were taken due to drunk driving, how many people were injured due to drunk driving, how many people were caught and taken to jail for drunk driving.
I'm going to demonstrate it for you. Okay?
Yeah,
So feet, both hands down by your side.
she's about to.
You're going to pick your right or your left
She
leg.
already
I don't care
failed.
which one you use. You're going to point your toe directly out, 6 to 8 inches above the ground. You're going to count 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, and so on until 1030 or until I tell you you're complete with the exercise. You understand? Yes, or until I tell you to stop. Are there any part of the instructions you don't understand? You may begin the task.
This bitch is cooked. She's cooked. It's my OBS. My OBS is being stupid.
It's really hard to do.
Why is that?
Thanks, man. Just almost 4 hours late type shit. Literally.
Now I'm done.
No, ma'am.
I have to say that myself.
Yes, ma'am.
Foot's got to be higher than that. There you go.
Oh yeah, she's cooked. She's smiling and laughing during this too. If I was a police officer, I say this every single time I watch one of these videos, whenever it's somebody like this in there, but I would turn my body cam off and I would beat her up, bro. He twerked too? Your only move is hustle? Yeah, nah, she failed.
How many steps did you take? How many steps do I tell you to take? Excuse me? Take 9.
She's talking too fucking low.
What's your highest level of education, ma'am?
Damn.
Say again? GED. Did you learn your alphabet? I just want you to recite the alphabet from A to Z. Don't sing it.
She still failed everything else.
Then go ahead, turn around for me.
You are under arrest, Miss Ma'am.
Ma'am, you're under arrest.
Maybe you'll learn your lesson, or you probably won't be able to see, freedom before you learn your lesson.
Okay, I won't lie.
I know. I don't think you are.
Oh, I just want you to see she's sitting here fucking crying. Now she wants to cry and be upset, and now that she's in handcuffs, it's a sob story that she wants to give us and tell us for us to feel bad for her. But I genuinely don't feel bad for her at all.
Okay, I won't lie.
I know. I don't think you are.
Am I talking in tribal?
Are you asking about the condition of your
I can't
truck?
hear you.
Yeah.
She wants to know if her truck is drivable before she knows if maybe the guy that I ran over, is he alive? Instead of asking, oh, well, is he breathing? Is he gonna be okay? Did I kill somebody? She wants to know if her truck is drivable.
What happens now? You guys tell it, or?
We have a process.
Good night, Spud Gun 6 at the Webworks by man. Thank you for popping in.
Officers remained on standby
Like,
until
what the
medical
fuck?
personnel arrived to obtain a blood sample from her.
We have a kit. We have a certified kit here. It's sealed. Will you give us a sample of the blood?
I'll tell you right now, it's in my blood.
What? She's just like me after
Right
leaving the
now,
strip
right
club.
now
and
we're
just
just
say,
looking for
yo,
the sample, okay?
shut your mouth,
So,
that boy.
we got the blood sample. Thank you for that. We're now requesting a lawful test of your breath to determine the alcohol content of your breath. Will you give us a breath sample? You gave us the blood. So
I mean, I think it's already pretty obvious.
This is all gonna hold against me in court, so I go to manslaughter for the killing the person, isn't it?
this is all for the.
I don't know nothing about the fucking law, and I have no lawyer,
I
and
can tell
nobody
you-
to
listen,
steer me in the right direction,
Christine.
and I could be answering all these rescues.
Nobody can help you if you don't want to get better. If you're gonna keep turning back to the drugs, nobody can help you.
No, you don't have a warrant.
Hi,
No, you don't have a
Boyd.
warrant.
How
I don't
are
know
you?
what the fuck it's-
I'll tell you.
Is it
I'll tell you
okay?
exactly. Listen, if
know
you,
what
Okay.
the right and the wrong thing is.
if you want to know the consequences of not providing the breath, I'll tell you.
I don't mind.
Because I can read it to you. So now that
Like, you already killed somebody.
Right.
You can't.
So now that you know the consequences, should you decide not to give a breath sample, will you give us a breath sample? Okay. All right. So what we'll do from here is the breath sample, the tester is over at the jail, so we'll go get that, okay?
The woman was transported to the station where she underwent a breathalyzer test. Despite emitting a strong odor of alcohol and
I just got
admitting to
back from
consuming
talking
it,
about what happened.
the test
Whole
results
lot.
showed a BAC of 0.000. However, subsequent blood tests confirmed she was under the influence of multiple drugs at the time of the incident.
Multiple.
Tragically, the man succumbed to his
Get
injuries
that guy outta here.
and passed away at the hospital. The woman was charged with DUI manslaughter drugs at the time of the incident. Tragically, the man she struck succumbed to his injuries and passed away at the hospital. The woman was charged with DUI manslaughter, a second-degree felony, and sentenced to 176.6 months, approximately 14 years and 3 months of imprisonment.
So she only goes to jail for 14 years when she just took somebody's entire life away from them. That person will not see the next 14 years of their life.
She also
But
received a lifetime suspension of her driver's license. According to the arrest
I don't
report,
think
immediately following
it was
the
harsh
crash,
enough.
she approached
Thank
the
you for the
victim
follow,
and
OG
mistook him for her
Paulie.
boyfriend, who was not at the scene. This detail underscores the extent of her impairment during the incident.
All right.
Take shots with me? Fuck no.
Christine, me and you didn't really get a chance. You can take your mask off if you want to.
I'm sorry, I'm
It's okay. We didn't really get a chance to talk about the accident.
no, we didn't,
Bitch, take your hands out of your shirt.
If you have any questions, I'm happy to listen.
I remember looking up I remember like there's a lot of traffic on the highway and like I was trying to get around people. I'm in a hurry, but I wasn't speeding, you know. But it was just one lady.
She was sucking dick, look at her knees,
I
yo.
just scooted around her and then we were coming up towards Monterey Road and like
This bitch is not even speaking fucking English. Like, she's not even speaking English. She's slurring all of her words. Like, I would just lock her up, bro. Like, she can't even collect her thoughts enough to explain what just happened and how she just ran somebody over and killed somebody.
pulling up in front of that black man with that or red and white river car was running like, wasn't it? I do not remember seeing that motorcycle.
Okay.
Like, I got scared. Like, I was like, oh my god, what did I do here?
Oh, wow.
And then I thought my boyfriend was with me. I'm like, something, what are you doing? And then all of a sudden I saw another bike and I'm like, oh!
You thought your boyfriend was what? Where?
With me.
In the car? Okay.
Yeah, I thought he was with me because
This bitch was hallucinating a whole ass person being in the passenger seat.
usually come home from work and go
Holy
to
shit.
him. And,
Oh yeah.
you know
Okay.
what I mean? But I went to head gone to my daughter's house and dropped her friend off, so just went home in different directions. And
Yeah. Where? Oh, I know. US one's terrible this time of year. It's the snowbirds.
Share your thoughts below and
Yeah. W video, L human being, she just fucking killed somebody and has no remorse whatsoever. She was more upset about her truck being undrivable than the human being that was under her truck that made it undrivable. W video. Oh, can I say one? No, you can't fucking say no, bro.